It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much. Hump day. That's all I got to say. Hump day, man. How about yourself? What's going on with you?
Sure. I wish I could say hump day in my day back to work tomorrow, but it was this morning.
Woo!
And there's 6:30 this morning. Got to be here again tomorrow. I said, yeah, y'all playing too much.
Nice and chilly. Chilly. Yes, sir. Man, I heard that.
Day vacation this week.
Well, that means the check can be fatter.
Yeah, I ain't complaining about that.
Yeah, yes, sir. Without a doubt.
Everything they throw at me, I'm taking.
I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot. What's going on, everybody? We got some new people that has joined the show, subscribed, and all that kind of good stuff. So we really appreciate that. It's awards day, like always. If you guys missed the show last night, make sure you go back and watch our interview with Mr. Miles Gentry. Remarkable story. Did his thing, state champion. You know how we do. We got some more interviews that we're going to line up and head you guys' way. Full of fun. Great interview, like I said. I mean, it was cool. So, social media, you already know. Most of you guys already know what the found is. But for all the new people, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop. Instagram, that's all Mark and Will Show. Also, you already on YouTube. That's definitely a must. Mark and Will Gaming, Twitch. Mark and Will Gaming, YouTube. Mark and Will Gaming, Facebook group page. Join that page. Do what you got to do. The website, I promise you, we do so much, guys. It's not that easy when you got to go ahead and do that a website, update that. So we'll definitely get that to par for you. We definitely got to update some stuff, take some stuff out of there. We will. Also, like I said, the Mark and Will Show Facebook group page, immaculate. That is so great. 3,700 now. That went up. So thank you for all you guys do and voting and taking care of these kiddos that y'all did. Continue, spread the love. Don't be selfish. We don't want to see the same counties constantly getting the job done. Go ahead, spread that love, man. Let's get it. Let's go on to that for real. Before the year is over, man, that needs to see about 10,000 or more members. Big time on that member. Should be. And then, what I'm saying? Go and give that page a like and everything else. So definitely that's a must. And thank you, whoever just liked. Continue to like everybody on here. If you don't have an account, please create an account, subscribe, do all that good stuff for us. Also comment. Mark and I love for people to comment. Especially when we don't have no guests. We can go ahead and read it a little bit better and engage with you guys. What's up, Mom? What's up, Shan? How's everybody doing? We know you meant to say good day, or good evening, all that kind of stuff. There it is. Yeah. So, we're going to rock and roll. So, we're going to hand out the awards like we do, but we're actually going to do it like we did last time. So, tune in. You got to tune in big time, without a doubt. So, you know how we go. FNC actually received the email, a text earlier, an email on my mind, a text earlier. Shannon D's trying to see if we're going to do something Friday. I don't know about Friday, maybe Saturday, something like that. Things like just because, the NCAA tournament, even though it is Saturday too, but we'll see what we can do. try to go ahead and get something for you guys, rocking and rolling,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt. That's how we do. Topics, there's plenty of topics, a lot of stuff going on there. Please, like I said, engage in it also. And definitely engage in this. My brother is taking care of business. He's working. He's doing all kinds of stuff. He's getting ready. This right here is getting ready to explode. Y'all just don't know.
Yeah, they don't. They know. I had a meeting with all four of the young men who stays in the house with me. This gaming thing is going to go to a whole nother level. Y'all just don't understand it yet. It's great to get there. Once we really laid down how I wanted to go, y'all going to see a lot of gaming, a lot of it every day, every day. I can't wait for y'all to see this, man. But
What
we
you
got new
paying?
games great start dropping. Ah man, they gonna be part of part of the team, brother. Y'all gonna see Grand Theft Auto, all type of stuff, man, on this gaming channel. Y'all gonna love this, especially with this here. And I'm
Yes,
commentating.
I know that's right. Get it going. Get it. Let's go. Get these turners. A lot of you guys
Yes, sir.
have told us y'all play the game. So hey, let's go. Especially at summertime. You know, summertime it's kind of bleak on
Absolutely.
some. We know you guys are training
Yeah.
and stuff. So hey, definitely. You know, we'll definitely rock and roll with that. Mark said, hey, he got the crew rolling. So hey, make sure you do that. We're gonna go ahead. Mark's taking care of that. Join all that gaming stuff. Real, let
Yeah.
that take off. Let that go ahead and do what it needs to do. Because the mothership, Mark and Will show, we always gonna rock and roll. We want these other shows, FNC, the gaming, all that kind of stuff will pop off. So please do that without a doubt.
Absolutely.
We need that. Let's see. We're gonna give you one. We're gonna give y'all one right now. We're gonna give y'all one winner chicken dinner. For real. So let's go on to the first one. And this is kind of not a new award. This is the last old award for the season.
Yeah.
Boom! Mark and Will Show's National Boys Basketball Player of the Week. Sponsored by
Tap out.
Warren Central Cade. Also, first of all, Warren Central won the championship, state championship. Congratulations. In that basically 4 games tournament they played, man, he averaged 18.25 points, 6.75 rebounds. I know it was tough because I know everybody wanted everybody's name and stuff like that. Sorry we couldn't do that. But Cade, you did the thing. Last week we had Chappelle who won. So hey, you guys have been representing. Congratulations. Class of 24. Baller, 6'5" guard doing this thing. So congratulations to you, Cade. You took care of business. Y'all got that championship. I think his father is the head coach. Congratulations. Our relatives. But hey, National Player of the Week, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations. Big time. That's what I'm talking about. Hold tight. We got more for you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. But you know, Mark and I, we had an interview yesterday. The show did, so we're going to go ahead and get caught up on some things. Y'all know how we do. Mark, let's hit him with that okie doke at NBA.
Yeah. Monday, March 20th. Or nah, Tuesday. I'm tripping. No, my days is messed up going to work today. Tuesday, March 21st. You got scores that happened yesterday. The Magic beat the Wizards 122-112. Atlanta beat Detroit 129-107. Cleveland still rocking. Beat the Nets 115-109. Pelicans beat the Spurs 119-84. Austin tired of losing. Beat the Kings 132-109. OKC took care of business to beat the Clippers 101-100. With Mr. Paul George having an injury out 4 weeks. Then you got today, you got games that's going on right now. Nuggets and Washington is on right now. Washington is up 57-55. Knicks is up on the Heat 32-31. Indiana Pacers is up on Toronto 41-30. Then a good game is going on right now. Dallas and Warriors. Dallas is up 33-28. Game that just kicked off. Philly and Chicago. Philly is up 5-0 with James Harden just been ruled out. Another game to just kick off. Grizzlies and Rockets. Atlanta and Timberwolves in the nightcap. You got the Trailblazers and Jazz, and then you got the Suns and the Lakers.
All right, so right now the standings are talking about the conference standings, playoffs, the 1 to 10. You guys already know is play-in games and stuff like that.
Yep.
So the tournaments, play-in tournament. So right now, as far as in the Eastern Conference, you got the Milwaukee Bucks, number 1 seed. They clinch. Number 2, Boston Celtics. Number 3, the 76ers. And all these guys are real close. It's like 10 games left, so they can go ahead and make some moves.
Yeah.
Number 4, Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 5, the Knicks.
Rocking.
6, the Nets. 7 through 10. Now, this is what people are going to be playing in the little playing games and stuff like that. Number 7, you got Miami Heat. Number 8, you got the Hawks. 9, you got the Raptors. 10, you got the Bulls. On outside looking in, you got Jordan Moore's new team, the Pacers. They 2.5 game out of that last place. So they're trying to get in there. And also the Wizards are also 2.5. So everybody else is might as well just bow down. It's pretty much a wrap. I'm not even going to talk about your
Yeah, it's
Orlando.
over.
Western Conference. This is all nitty gritty. For real, 1 to 10. Number 1, you have one who has clinched his playoff, basically, our division and everything, is number 1, the Nuggets. Number 2, you got the Grizzlies. Hats off to the Grizzlies because they, like I said, man, you lose your best player and you still rolling, right? Number
Still
3, the Kings Coach of the Year, Mr. Brown,
right.
has to be. Number 4, the Suns. Number 5, the Clippers. 6, Warriors come out and play, hanging on a thread. Only a half game lead over the 7th spot. So you don't forget, 7 to 10, play in. Thunder, number 7. 8, the Mavs. 9, the Timberwolves. And 10, the Jazz.
Oh, Jazz.
On the outside looking in, you got LeBron James, half game out. The Pelicans and Zion and everybody else. So, hey, man, this is good. Hey, 10 games, you got to go. You got to go. So, man, I love it. See, this is when it matters.
Yeah.
It matters now. A lot of that stuff wasn't mattering. Everybody, you see games, the scores is ridiculous. It matters now. It really does. So, we're definitely going to see what's going on. And speaking of what Mark said, George injured his knee. He ain't going to be back in 2-3. They're going to be looking at the knee to make sure it's good and stable enough.
Right.
That's a difference, right? So, and that's the thing, everybody like 2-3 weeks evaluation. That's like the same thing with LeBron had his own. Everybody, no, man. I mean, and we're talking about people who are older. We ain't talking about, they're older. So, it takes longer. So, all that kind of, you say, well, he got a chamber. You still hurt yourself, bro. You hurt, you older, man.
It's all in the mind.
Unless he's got some kind of scientist over there, doing all kinds of crazy stuff that we don't know. But, this is interesting. So, right now, the Clippers, they battling. They in the 3rd spot in the Pacific.
Here they are.
5th spot overall, 38-35. Can't even breathe because the Warriors is on that neck. This hurts. This hurts.
Yes,
this hurts. This hurts. So
it absolutely does hurt. It does. But the crazy thing about it, Westbrook's clapping his hands right now somewhere.
And
he could go crazy now.
Oh yeah, I get to shoot more. I get to do more. And the thing about it, when Westbrook is actually doing fine, you don't hear nothing about it.
At all.
You don't hear nothing about it. You ain't hearing nothing about that at all. It ain't because they in the West, because you hear about the Lakers all day long. So that lets you know that he's doing okay, because otherwise he'd be everywhere. I mean, we're talking about from other, platforms and media stuff. So, hey, like Mark said, he gets more shots. You're going to need Kawhi to go ahead and play more, do whatever. And the thing about it, I would say this, they one of the deepest teams. I mean, granted, George is a perennial all-star, but, he is getting long in his tooth. But they got other players, so they just got to step up. But still, you don't want one of your main dogs to get, he might be done for the year type stuff, right?
He could be.
Right, you just never know. Speaking of dog catchers, Ja Morant to come off the bench in his return. How long that gonna last? One game?
Yeah, that's it. It's only one game. You know what I'm saying? Bring him in. You don't just throw him into action to fire right away. He ain't been playing. So let him come off the bench, get his legs up under him, and then the next game he's gonna start. We all know that.
I know the funny thing is that they was talking about when they go to like places like Miami and party spots that they not staying the night.
Yeah, so the game's over. We're going back home.
If
We go
I
back to
am
crib.
if I am a teammate at John Morant, I'm mad.
I'm hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like this because you ain't mature enough to take care of business. We all got to suffer
Right.
for you. Come on, man. Come on,
That's
bro.
crazy. We in
That's-
Miami gotta go straight back to
Yeah, go straight
Milwaukee
back because of you.
because of you.
Because of you.
Immature.
Yeah, man, that's not good. You want to do video, but heck, I know you saw that on Instagram. They got when he was a youngster posting silly stuff.
Dude,
Man,
it's
hey,
nuts.
that's what happens.
It don't go nowhere.
Nah,
As soon as you mess up,
lives.
they gonna dig all of your history.
it lives, man. It lives. Hey, they contact Meta. Meta, go ahead and look up Mark Watkins' history of when he was 12 and see what kind of Instagram he had. He deleted it, but we got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we still got it.
Yeah, he think he deleted it. Mr. Zion. Now, you know what? And I love some Zion. Cleared for activities. Not clear to come back. Cleared for activities to miss 2 more weeks.
This situation this situation's bad right here, dude, because you got this great talent who cannot stay on the court. So he gonna have activity, so that means he can practice, right?
Yeah.
He could do all of that to reactivate it again, to be out 4 more weeks. You might as well just let him play.
My thing is this. If you cleared, and maybe they try to do the kind of like get him in shape, you know what I'm saying, because he ain't played forever, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because you know how like NFL do it. They have you on the side doing all kind of stuff, then they keep elevating you and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
My thing is, and I get what you're saying, Mark, because dude is always hurt. So like I wouldn't.
Stays hurt.
We ain't doing no activities at all until you are
No.
good. Like till you are good. Period. Like, and you got to play. Like I need you on the treadmill. Like just run and go up the court, do suicide.
Right.
Do what you got to do. You
Yep.
got trainers, but yeah, man, it's kind of sad. It really is. For real. What's up,
That's
D?
talent right there.
Talent, and one of them talents that we won't see probably, and that's
No.
I hate to say that, but sorry, Pelicans. I mean, it is what it is, y'all.
Yeah.
Dang. Woo. Luka returns, Kyrie out. So we're gonna play this game, huh? We're gonna play this game.
Yeah. Because Kyrie won't be there next year. I
Ah.
guarantee you, Mark Cuban ain't great deal with that.
Mm.
After you done gave up all of that's what you gave up. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Well, you know the funny thing is that apparently Kyrie's the one who's the captain. I'm the captain now because he would tell you I'm not playing, and you would trade him, like for it. He don't get me wrong, he's not at this level yet, but he's getting to the level of AB.
Mhm.
You know how AB was
got
forced.
you. Yeah,
Talking about
yeah,
NFL,
yeah.
y'all. I'm talking about NFL. Y'all know who AB is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Brown. He,
Yeah.
you know, when he's out there, he's magical.
Yeah.
But something about when he's off that field, things was brewing. And
Yeah.
then Kyrie, you know, Kyrie is, you know, he does a lot of things, not no bad things. He's, you know, he's got a lot of thought process, and he has his own vision of things. And if you
Yes,
don't,
he does.
and if you don't agree with, or if he don't agree or like what you're doing, then he's gonna take his ball and go home. One of the most talented guards to ever play the game,
Yes, he is.
but he's got a lot
Yes,
of
he
stuff that's going on, and I don't know what it is. Not saying it, and I'm not even saying like illnesses or nothing. I'm just saying he just, you know,
Yeah.
some people was just into other stuff.
Right.
You know, like he's gifted. He's, to me, he seems like he's got a lot of other stuff on his mind that he's trying to do and accomplish, and you know, and that's okay. You know, but this don't hold people hostage. Like if your love is not basketball anymore, then
Right.
go ahead and leave.
And the crazy thing about you saying that is is basketball even number one to him anymore anyway?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, does he truly even want to still play ball? Do you still have the love for it? Because for him to
Right.
be acting like that, you would think, well, he don't got the love for this game no more like that.
Right. Right. You just don't know, and that's the whole thing, because a lot of these kiddos is playing since they was 4 and 5.
Exactly.
He's been playing
Exactly.
on the elite level,
Yes.
and he's not an old man. But in basketball,
Right.
he's been playing forever. So hey,
Mm-hmm.
all the new people on here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel,
Yep. Like button.
like button, all that good stuff. Go ahead and comment, do what you got to do. You know how we do, without a doubt. I don't know if this is. Oh, I think this may be old. So, all right. So since I see the numbers go up, we're gonna go ahead and get you another player of the week. One of the new ones.
New ones.
One of the new ones. Some of that B-ball status. That's what we're gonna do right now. Let's
Ha.
see. Yes, we already did Mr. K. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Once again.
Mark and Will show baseball. Hold on, and they done switched. Yeah, that's me on that one. Let me back up real quick. Boop. I got you. Here we go. There we go. I was gonna say, now I remember doing this. I don't remember that. Mark and Will shows Kentucky baseball player of the week, sponsored by
Tap out.
Powell County. Cameron. Look, I'm gonna nail this. Cameron. Don't make me laugh. Cameron De Rosario. Cameron De Rosario. Bet 600. We talking about a week. Last week betted 600 at second base. Triple. So he had a double, a triple, 3 steals, 1 RBI. Opening week. Cameron did his thing. Powell County, stand up. Like I said, being that, you guys probably think, oh man, they do basketball, football. Man, baseball's my love. For him to
Yes,
bet
sir.
600, he did his thing.
Yeah.
A double, a triple, and I think he only played 2. I think they only played 2 games, 3 stolen bases. So he's a monster on that base. 1 RBI. Man, hey, congratulations, Cameron. You did your thing. Powell County with another player of the week. Stand
Yep.
up. I hear you. Congratulations. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? And since I messed up on that one, I'm gonna throw y'all another bone. Let's get this one out the way. Mark and Will show Kentucky baseball pitcher of the week, sponsored by
Tap out.
Bourbon County. Kane Flynn. You saw that? You see that? What 1-0 got that win. 0 ERA. That means he didn't give up nothing. No runs. No nothing. 8 strikeouts. 5 inning pitch. And you see he's got that swag, man. It reminds me when I used, y'all might see me still on the show. My head be tilted to the side and everything. I mean, that's that baseball swag. Bourbon County, Kane Flynn, congratulations. Let's see what you got going on this week, partner. Do your thing, man. 8 Ks, 5 innings. Congratulations to Kentucky baseball pitcher of the week. Yes, sir. I was gonna say, man, I know that one didn't have that. So let's get it. What's going on? You know how things
Right.
go, man. Let's go on and get it off the dribble. Browns trade for Jets. Elijah Moore, the receiver. It seems like my man's list is growing. Is it just me or what?
It's first off, it's not just you.
Right. Go ahead.
Because I saw this and said, this is weird because I'm not giving him up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no bum. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, he is a good receiver.
Good receiver.
And y'all just go ahead and just let him go to the Browns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For I think it was for a 3rd round pick or something like that.
Which, and the next thing we talk about is I hope that this didn't affect it because, like you said, you should have kept him anyway for the next thing that they did because for him to go to the 3rd round, this is what bothers me because he's a great young receiver. I ain't gonna say great.
Yeah.
He's a real good receiver,
Yes.
a young receiver, a speedster. quarterback play sucked. Now you bring it in Don Juan to be the quarterback, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll see
Right.
it finalized one day. But why would you want to keep him too?
Dude, he's young. Then you got the other rookie. Well, he ain't no rookie no more. They're gonna be the second year receiver who's there.
Right.
Brought in Lazar, or
Right.
whatever the case may be. You have a decent receiver core.
I don't get that. And you on your rookie contract.
Right.
So that right there. And what to me though, you really hurt the market because now, like when Dallas got Cooks for a fifth and a sixth, which
Yeah.
Cooks is more productive than him.
Mm-hmm.
He's older, but he's more productive. But you got a three. So now Browns done messed up the whole thing because what is? Well, we'll tackle that shortly. We got something with D Hop,
I know
but
exactly what you're
yeah,
saying.
that don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Not
that,
at all.
got rid of one and got Chiefs Hardman. Now, the thing about this, Hardman is a blazer, but Hardman is I mean, to me, you keep both of them. They're not the same receiver. You know what I'm saying? You keep both of them. And plus, Hardman's used to doing sweeps and all kinds of stuff. Why would you get rid of more? And I love Hardman. I love that Hardman is even up. So my guy, Don Juan, is holding everybody hostage, ain't he?
Dude, first off, I said him and the Chiefs must have bad blood with something for them to let him go.
Right.
First off, and then I had to think about it. Well, heck, they got two more other players who just like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, Pacheco, that's Hardman. Just a little bit better.
Except he's more of a running back. Yeah. He's
You know what I'm saying? When I saw him go ahead.
I'm going with because like I said, Pacheco is more of the running back, but Tony. I think with Tony, I think when Tony came, that kind of was the end of Hardman, and that's a shame. But
right, because sometimes they use Pacheco more at that slot and stuff.
Everything, yeah, he's everything.
Young boy, he's good. He's a utility guy. But when he went to the Jets, I was like, and then I saw Moore leave. I said, okay, something ain't right. This just don't. It's something ain't right with this, and I don't like it. And I'm not even a Jets fan, but it's more or less like, come on, I get it, but it's like, so is Aaron Rodgers somewhere at home in his office texting them saying, do this and do that, and you ain't even got there yet?
Well, they said he gave a list, and that list is. I don't think Hardman was on the list, but it can't go wrong. But I mean, unless Moore had a attitude problem or something that we don't know because we ain't in the locker room or something. Otherwise, I can't make. I'm gonna keep him and get him because Hardman was definitely. I think I think his rookie stuff is getting ready to expire, but he's not getting no money.
Yep.
He's not getting no money. You got the best quarterback in the country, and you not putting up big numbers because he spreads it out. But if you that guy, he's gonna take care of you. Hardman half the time wasn't even in the lineup. Yeah, he wasn't even in the lineup. Even when he was healthy, he's doing jet sweeps and stuff. But you got to think, he's always been behind Cheetah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So who you going to give a jet sweep to? I'm going to give it a Cheetah. Right. Even though he's fast and all this kind of stuff, he may just be regulated to like a punt return, even if he ain't done. But I mean, every time he get in the game, it's going to be like a jet sweep. Because you rarely are a quick screen.
Right.
Because you rarely saw him doing he may not can run routes well. Because you rarely see him in the slot doing stuff like that. It's always screens or it's always
he
jet
was just
sweeps.
running the fly.
Yep. And it's like gotta improve your game. But I would say this before we move on. That means trouble is on the horizon. Mark my word. That means, I know I'm jumping ahead of myself, but that means, now y'all not listening to me, that means either D-Hop or OBJ is probably going to end up with Kansas City. And if that happens, that is not good for anybody else. I'm just saying.
Yeah, hey, no, you
keep
right.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Nobody.
You're right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy. Now, who to say? I hope this would never happen, but who to say they both wouldn't be like, I would take his pay cut
That's what Dez Bryant
just to
said.
join y'all,
Dez
both of
Bryant,
them,
Dez Bryant said both of them going out there.
dude.
And you got to think. Let's be 100 real quick. If you get D Hop and OBJ, a healthy OBJ, to me they better than Cheetah as a receiver. They are more
Yeah,
polished. They are legit receivers. Like so,
they're receivers.
what I'm saying is like he hasn't had really known route running receivers. Put them on there with what he said with Tony, Kelsey. Man, I don't even watch. I ain't watching no AFC, Mark. I can't watch it.
Hey, brother, I'm almost with you. Look, I'm over here like, man, make sure we got them on our schedule.
Right. I think we do. I'm saying like, yeah, like what's going on? You know
Dude, you know how that is cheating.
Yeah, but like you and I said before, this now it's well, the thing about it, I think we might have said this off air. We might have said it on air. The league is changing to 1-year deals.
Yep.
So it's looking like, hey, let me get this $8 million, but I'm going to try to win a championship.
Yep, exactly. NFL is switching over to what NBA is doing.
Right. That big time. Coach signed former Bills McKenzie, nice little slot receiver that they use. Garner. I'm surprised that he went there. I mean, especially when you ain't getting a quarterback. I'm surprised other teams did not get him because he's a solid third receiver.
Yes, he was.
That's what I'm kind of surprised. And we know, like I said, if anybody's going right now, you're not getting paid. I'm sorry. You're not getting paid. Why do you think OBJ and them still is out there? They're not getting that money. So now it's about deals. It's about, come play for 1 year, $6 million. 1 year, $8 million.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Not no 24, not no 20, no 18.
Get your little production in, and then
Right.
go see if you get the big money.
But if I'm McKenzie, and these two dragons are out there, let's go now. Deal done. Because otherwise you hurt.
Yep.
So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. I get it. My boys decided to make moves yesterday. And Jones and Adogo from the Jets. Jones ex-Chiefs, but known from the Bucks. I thought he was older here, number 25. Re-signed Fowler, which is great. That's phenomenal to get him back. I like the Adogo one big time because they were trying to get him before the deadline. So I appreciate that. Jones, I'm not mad at it. I'm not overly excited, but Pollard's a backup. But also that does not mean that they're not going to go ahead and draft a running back in the draft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right
now you keep adding. You do what you got to do to go ahead and solidify, like Mark and I said, about the draft. So you can go in the draft and get whatever you want. So definitely happy with that.
You got to.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Disappointed, man.
Yeah, you got to take care of business. You got to take care of business. There we go. Bills. I love this. Signed former Patriots running back Damian Harris from Alabama. Because to me, he's better running back than who they had. Period on their roster.
Yeah, and he's gone. So
right, Singletary, and then that other guy who they was using. I forgot the other. They were splitting. Then they got somebody like they had having three, but I like Damien.
Remember, Cook stayed hurt. The little brother.
The rookie or whatever. Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah,
Singletary. Then they had somebody else that they picked up, but that Harris is good. I like that.
Yeah, Harris was very, very good in New England, but they had a 3-headed monster.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that that's who I was hoping Dallas was him or Hunt, Kareem Hunt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But solid pickup because
he should get shine in Buffalo.
And the rumors was they're gonna get Zeke. Zeke was one of the people that, and I'm thinking he's not Zeke, but he can do what Zeke does now. Talking about that, Harris, and he's younger, he's fresher.
Right.
So great pickup to me, man. Hey, man, if you love the thing about NFL, it comes in stages. it's that your parents sit there and churn and got you become a Dallas Steelers 49ers fan because your parents. Then as you become a teenager, you play sports. That's when you venture off, either stay because you know a little bit more, or you go ahead and get your own team. As you get older and stuff like that, then you become a die-hard fan that you're throwing stuff, you're breaking TVs, whatever, because you can't stand it. Jesus. Your emotions out of the way. Then all of a sudden, as you get older, you're thinking, okay, I'm learning more about the game. Now I'm learning about the business part of the game, the free agency part of the game. Get a little older, you're thinking, okay, NFL doesn't stop. Now we got it every year. We got the draft, free agent, the breakdown, the cap, all this kind of stuff. What I'm saying is you got to love the NFL because and thing about it is women love it, children love it, men love it. Hey, I'm a former baseball player, football player, and I know baseball is America's pastime sport, but is it truly still? Come on, we got baseball on here. What y'all think? Let us know.
Yeah.
Is baseball more famous? You know what I'm saying? More liked than football right now? NFL versus Major League Baseball? Let us know. That's a topic, please.
They got spring ball going on too right now.
Oh yeah, it don't stop. It don't stop. All right, let's get some more players of the week. We're not gonna hold you guys hostage like we've been doing. Let's go ahead and get that rocking and rolling. Let's see who we had. It's the ladies. It's the ladies. It's the ladies. Okay. Here we go. Mark and Will Show, Kentucky Softball Pitcher of the Week. Sponsored by
Tap Out.
Lawrence County, Taylor Blivens. She was 2-0 last week. 0 ERA. 10 strikeouts. 10 inning pitch. You couldn't stop her. You didn't want to face her. She was winning and taking care of business. Hey, congratulations. 2 wins. The ERA, I mean, that y'all not even sniffing the plate.
Right.
No runs, baby. Get out of here.
Right.
What y'all doing? No, I'm not playing with y'all. No, sit down. Sit down. Go sit down. Sit down.
Right.
Get up. Man, she was probably she could bounce it and throw it. The way was striking out left, man. Hey, bye. Right. That's a wrap. Congratulations, Taylor Blivens. You did your thing. You are this week's softball pitcher of the week. So, congratulations. Let's see here. We got one more award, and we're going to hang on for that little bit longer. I kind of tease y'all. A little bit longer. Before we hit, let's see. Now, let's go this. We'll go this way. College basketball. Ricky P is back in the saddle. He's back in Big East, St. John's. Do you want that smoke? I don't think you want that smoke. Mark.
Ricky P.
He's back home, baby. And he is getting ready to ruffle some feathers.
I totally agree with you with this one. Rick said y'all knew I was coming back. He said I had to venture off for a little minute. I'm back now. It's gonna be. I can't wait for next year now. I can't wait to see what he can do with them.
You know the crazy thing, Mark? Louisville fans so happy that he's with St. John's. Oh, he's back. Now, you know me. I'm a diehard Louisville fan. I'm a diehard sports fan. I'm also a objective, subjective, all that. So I'm going to tell you how it is. And so when I saw it, I just knew it was just a matter of time. Because once he got cleared from all that stuff, dude's 70 years old, 71. He's probably got about 4, 5, 6 more years left in him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't going out like that. I don't know. He's trying to go to another Final Four. And Louisville fans is all happy. And I get it. You know, I do get it. But you do know that he's getting ready to be in competition for the same players that the University of Louisville is going for.
Yep.
And he has more cachet than Kenny Payne. Right? He don't have more than Calipari. He has good ones. He's about the same with Calipari, but Calipari can go in there and say, hey, man, Look, you go to NBA. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, 1 year.
Payne can say, well, I helped Mark Watkins get to her as assistant coach. So one guy who's from 2024 said he was down to Louisville, Arizona, Carter Bryant. How come the first call Ricky P did was call this cat? And I saw the best tweet of all times. Dude was like one of the guys who does Cardinal Sports. I think he's one of the owner. He said, "Y'all happy with Ricky P now? Y'all celebrate, talking about I'm buying St. John stuff." Man, first of all, you know what? Former player, that's cool. You know, if you're a former player, your coaches leave. I ain't got no problem with these former players and stuff.
Yeah.
As a Louisville fan, dude, I'm a Louisville fan. I don't care where you. I support you. You got a Rick Pitino shirt,
Right?
kind of like Tupac shirt, like a Tupac shirt.
Yeah.
I'll roll all day with that. Hey, I'm sure our guys from T-shirt Hooligans will go ahead and put a Ricky P shirt. I'm gonna let Alan know right now. Hey, go ahead and do a Rick Pitino show. I support him, but I would not wear no other university, especially from a guy who you think he got. You think he loves or like Louisville? Come on. Dude, you sick. Well, he liked it when he was there. Well, you know what? Things change. Just like the seasons. Leaves change. So you think he cares about Louisville? Dude, he's going full throttle because before he retires, he's trying to win him another championship.
Yeah, absolutely. As he should.
So, hey,
As he should.
I'm one of those fanatics that I don't step on toes, but I'm gonna say what I need to say. You'll never see me with no St. John stuff, just because, like I said, Rick Pitino. Hey, if you're gonna make them Tupac shirts, I don that for what you did. I support Ricky P. I ain't support no other university, Pop. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my nephews know, hey, bro, what school y'all going to? I'll put that on when I go see y'all. But, you know, it is what it is. Welcome back, Ricky P.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. All right, listen. Before we go any more about the NCAA, because I do want us to cover some of these games tomorrow, Mark. But let's go ahead and do the last awards. I don't want to hold them handicapped. I don't want to hold them hostage too much longer. So let's go ahead and get this last award out the way. It's a biggie. Can't you see? Award. Mark Will Show, Kentucky Girls Softball Player of the Week, sponsored by
Tap out.
Barron County's Katie Murphy. Now, if you're used to following baseball, you see .2, you see .325. Average is probably more like .270. So they betting 270. They betting 365. Last week in the opening week of softball play, Katie said, I got something better than for y'all. I'm averaging 1,000. 1,000. That means she did not miss. She did not miss.
She said, quit playing with me.
She betted 1,000, had 3 doubles, 2 triples, 1 home run, 5 stolen bases, and 10 RBIs.
Jesus.
I think this week, y'all got it right. I think y'all got it right. Some of the weeks, and I would say this, you know, we nominate the players and we feel that everybody who's nominated deserves to have a chance to win, deserves to win. So,
yeah,
you know, don't tongue in cheek on that, but y'all got it right. Betting 1,000, and you see 3 doubles, 2 triples, 1 home run, 5 stolen base, 10 RBIs, and she's a class of 24, and she's a Western Kentucky University softball commit already.
Woo.
Man, y'all better, hey, Katie, do your thing.
Right.
Do your thing. Congratulations, Katie, because I found. We can't wait to do the stats. This is what you doing this week. Even though, you know what I'm saying, everything's still edited and all that kind of stuff, but we don't based on cumulative, right? We based on weekly. So whatever you do through that week, that's what we do. So, you know,
absolutely.
Hey, Do your thing, Katie. Congratulations. Burn County. Hey, man, y'all showed out for that, and y'all deserve that because that's a surefire winner right there.
You're right.
Congratulations.
Absolutely right.
Oh, my gosh. All right, let's get back into this NCAA. This basketball. Let's see college basketball real quick. Like I said, Ricky P, he's in there. You know, some of y'all want to go ahead and kiss the ring, I guess. This right here, Mr. Tar Heels, Armando Bacot, will return for his 5th year. Armando Bacot,
Jesus.
yeah, he's the center that's been there way too long. He averaged like 15, 16 points. He had a little injury earlier. He averaged like 8 or 9 rebounds. Sure, North Carolina's going to be tough, but heck, they didn't make the tournament this year after the year before going to the Final Four championship game or whatever they did. My question to you, Mark, this is equivalent to how we say Oscar Seaway.
Yeah.
Even though Oscar can come back. He can come back because of COVID, right?
He come back, yeah.
Now, when you have been a McDonald's All-American, not McDonald's, first team All-American, stuff like that, like Armando Bacot, are you not betting on yourself in the league?
That's what it seems like. That's what it looked like. He can't be betting on himself in the league. That's why he's coming back. Like, you think you're coming back to have another good year to make your stature go up is going to let NBA teams know, he's better this year? No. They done saw you for the past 4 years. They know who you are in and out. Just go ahead. And if you don't make it to the league, you can always go overseas. You keeping up with somebody else's spot they could recruit.
And the thing about it is your coach had to want you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because hey, Kenny Payne done told some people to get off the team this year.
Right.
Calipari tells them all the time, this ain't for you. So your coach, Hubert Davis, is so scared not getting in the tournament again and probably getting fired. He'd be like, oh yeah, great. No, you should say you need to go. You should have went last year.
Bounce.
Really, like if you really care for them and their ambition is to go to the league, you send them to the league. 5th year for what? What are we doing?
Right.
Dude, you don't have an outside jumper. You're not going to have, because if they say, hey, we're going to let Mark go ahead and shoot jumpers about 5 threes, you're taking away when you're effective. Why would you want you that way? So that right there is some selfish reasons as far as to me with Hubert Davis. But to me, that speaks a lot. Just like I thought when Oscar Tshiebwe did not go last year when he was the player of the year, speaks a lot.
Yes.
You're not confident in your game. There's no way you're confident in your game. Call me whatever you want to call.
That would have been.
And this dude's been a All-American, at least second or third team for 2 years type stuff, and you
right.
Oh man, nah, I don't need to do it. You ain't got no dog in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clear you ain't got no dog in you, right? You can't have no dog in you. You can't have no dog in you. Come on now. All right, so we're gonna preview the 4 games tomorrow. The 4 games that's gonna play tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and preview them right now, and tomorrow we'll do some other games. You know, the Friday games, the ladies' games, and stuff like that. First up, right now, Michigan State versus Kansas State. Mm-hmm. Michigan State is a 1.5 point favorite. This game starts at 6:30. So by the time we get on, it's almost over. That's an early start, ain't it?
Yes, early start.
Jeez.
That is early start.
And I know they've done it before because they try to mismatch it, but this game is going to be a goody-goody.
This game is going to be real good. I was just over here saying that, like, this game is going to get a good one. I think this game is going to come down to the wire.
Right.
And me, I would slightly give the edge to Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Izzo. And now his coaching style, and he's going to get the boys ready. Because Izzo been here before. We all know that.
He lives there.
Been there plenty of times. Right. So I think he gonna have little boys ready to rock and roll against them. Like they going to rock, and plus he got that point guard. I can't think his name. That came from New York, who transferred. He's from New York, or rather, and, he was talking about at the end of the game. But it's gonna be a good one. I like Michigan State in this though.
I am gonna go with Kansas State. I'm with you. Izzo, all that fire, everything. I get it. And his team is talented. He has more top 100 recruits than Kansas State does, big time.
Mm-hmm.
So his player, his point guard, I don't think he's his star player, but he's going to New York. But little Noel is going
Yeah,
to
little dude.
little dude is going back home too. And it's going to be which one of them is going to be able to stay focused and not try to put on a show.
Composure themselves. Yep.
You know, that piece.
Yep.
Because to me, Kansas State is just as physical as Michigan State. So like when you play Michigan State, you gotta get ready. You're gonna bang whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they was banging with Kentucky. They was like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and bang, bang, bang. But when you got that special piece that's a guard, but I'm with you. If Michigan State wins, it's definitely got Izzo's print on it because he's a heck of a coach. He's been there. He's been to Final Fours and won a championship and all this kind of stuff. And plus, hey, Tang said, man, hey, they ain't have no dudes. So I'm about to ride with Tang. And plus, everybody used to drink some Tang back in the day, right? Who didn't have no Tang? I'm going with Tang and no L on that, man. It should be a good one. That 6:30, guys. That game starts at 6:30. At 7:15, you got Arkansas and UConn, another good one.
That's another.
UConn is a 4-point favorite.
I get it, and I can understand why, but I think Arkansas gonna come out on fire. I like Arkansas. Arkansas gonna come out and give them all that they can handle. UConn's a good team. Don't get it twisted. But seeing how Arkansas played in that, you know, they last couple of games, it's like Arkansas was out there to prove something.
Right.
They out there to prove something. Like, I think we ain't supposed to be here anyway. So let's go ahead and run through the tournament. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one, but I'm giving the edge to Arkansas.
You know what? I think you hit on all the points. To me, I think Arkansas hit that lull in the middle of the season. You know, because they was top 10 ranked. It was all that stuff and it fell apart. And UConn was gaining momentum. And let's face it, UConn in the Big East wasn't playing teams like Arkansas did in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
That does have something to do with it. We know Hurley, Danny Hurley, he's a good coach. He's feisty and all that stuff. Musselman.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a coach because he done took Nevada to Sweet 16s and Elite Eights. They ain't did Arkansas, went to Arkansas before. I mean, dude's a hell of a coach. Plus, he's NBA background. He know.
Right.
That's why it's so easy for him to go in the transfer portal and say, Mark, come here. Will, come here. This is the role I want you to play. Like, every year he loses 8 players and he brings in 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? So he's good with that.
Right.
What I'm saying is, I'm with Mark. I think right here, if UConn lose this, it's because they didn't play the talent that Arkansas and talent. Sunuku, whatever for UConn, heck of a talent. But now he's going to face those Mitchell twins. You got Arkansas who's got a point guard who's 6'9". You got all this stuff. I mean, and they're going to be on attack mode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is going to come down to Sunoco's supporting actors. You know what I'm saying? It's whoever's going, his role players, they're going to step up, or even the top dogs that's with him. Everybody's got to be on, because if not, we talked about the first game. Mark went with Izzo because, you know, Michigan State, because it's a Musselman right there. He's an NBA coach.
Mm-hmm.
He knows and he got some ballers. He got some dogs. He got some dudes.
Right.
So it should be a good one. Definitely should be a good one. Florida Atlantic versus Tennessee.
Hope Florida Atlantic is ready to play football. With this physicality is going to come their way. Jesus, fix it. Woo! I ain't seen a lot of Florida Atlantic this year, but I did watch a couple of games in the tournament. Who I hope they ready. I just hope they ready because Tennessee is very physical. I ain't seen the physical team like this like that in a long time. They're physical,
Since
and
PRP's
if you can,
gym.
and if right, and if you can hang it, if you can at least bang with them down low, get offensive rebounds, put them back up, score, and everything like that, you might have a fighting chance against Tennessee. But if you can't get down there and bang with them guys, then y'all gonna get blown out the water.
Uh, ding ding. What's the check mark? Check mark. Check mark. Check mark. Ding ding ding. You said it. I think it's gonna be a blowout. No disrespect to Florida Atlantic. I think where are they in? You know, everybody changes in so many different leagues and things like that. They was in Conference USA. Oh Lord was stomping ground years ago.
Absolutely,
They have never seen this before.
right.
They was fortunate enough to go ahead and excuse me, go ahead and play Fairleigh Dickinson. No disrespect, Fairleigh Dickinson. You're not Tennessee. And you helped them out. You helped everybody out, knocking Purdue off or whatever you did. Tennessee is going to beat them up. I think this is going to be one of those major eggs laid. The caveat is this, Mark. Only way Florida Atlantic stays in it is how I thought Duke was going to be able to survive. Who are the referees? Will they let Tennessee play bully ball?
Yeah.
If they don't let them play bully ball,
Good point.
then it's a wrap because they'll be everybody out Tennessee be found out. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Because you have to sit there and
Yeah.
put that pressure on Tennessee where they will miss Ziegler, the sixth man, that little guard with the braids and stuff, the little Ziegler. Like he was a sixth man, but he was basically probably the best, second best player on the team. They haven't had a worried about him because they've been beating up people with their physicality. Let's see, because every referee is not going to let them do what they did to do.
Right.
So we'll see. But
Right.
I'm with you. I'm rolling with Tennessee. But if all of a sudden, the game would be tighter than what I think it would be.
Right.
Last but not least, Mark's team, number 3 Gonzaga versus number 2 UCLA. UCLA is a 1.5. I'm gonna tell you what. Besides this, Tennessee and Florida Atlantic, which depends on if the referees call the fouls, it's gonna be a good game. If not, it's gonna be blocked.
Yeah.
Everything on this slate besides that game are bangers. This is a much see game.
Yeah.
There's 9:45 CBS, UCLA and Gonzaga. What you got on that?
Yes. This is gonna be a good one. And UCLA has been one of them teams I like anyway all year. They got a nice team, but people don't realize I'm going for Gonzaga for selfish reasons, for stuff in my job and stuff like that.
Nothing wrong
But
with that.
it's going to be. I think it's going to be a good game, and I think it's probably will be a 3 or 4 point win. I think it's going to be tighter than what people expect. I don't see this being no blowout or anything like that. I think it'll be about a 3-4 point game, Gonzaga.
You know, UCLA lost one of their best defenders. I think they're 6 man who probably be starting for any other team. I think this is one of those games, like I was talking about before, where you miss that player. When you play better competition, who's equivalent and everything, that's when you miss that play. When you play lesser talent or something like that, that you can get, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
This right here is going to be skill versus will. Because Mick Cronin is a physical type of guy, defense. Bob Huggins, Rick Pitino, protege. So we're going to see. But I think this right here, guys, is a game that you don't want to miss tonight.
Yeah.
I'm riding. I'm hoping with Gonzaga because my brother, and I think I got him on a bracket. But I think right here is 9:40. Y'all got to do what y'all do. Go ahead and watch that without a doubt. Take care of that. All right. Good one. Another banger. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and do the rest of the games. We'll do the ladies' games and stuff like that. We'll do everything. Y'all know how we do. Congratulations to all the winners. And you know what I'm saying? And the people who did not win, you got more chances to come. And everybody's winners on this show. So congratulations to all the student athletes. the moms, the pops, the grandmothers, and everybody who vote. Keep voting. Go ahead and push that group. We need that 10 G's before the end. We need this YouTube a G before I leave town. So let's go ahead and rock and roll. God bless everybody.
Yes, sir. Be good.
Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.